All right, you guys, we are going to be talking about conversation tips. This is so crucial in what we do as coaches because our platform lies on social media, which means unless people are just constantly reaching out to you, you have to initiate conversation. So I'm going to give you guys some tactical tips that you can use while you are out there having conversations with people who are expressing interest in what you're doing and want to learn more. So first things first, people love to buy, but they hate to be sold to. So that's why it's so important to figure out the conversations that you're having and making sure that they're directed and guided towards the end result that you want without being salesy, because that's not what we're about. We are not about pushing products on people. We are about going out there and changing lives. And if people feel like you're trying to sell them something, it's all over from there. But if you're having the right conversation, you're making the right connections and showing them how excited you are, then they're going to be excited about buying from you or joining your team, whatever conversation that you're having. Because ultimately, your social media prospecting success is all about building relationships with the people that you're talking to. And even if they don't buy immediately from you, if you start the conversation the right way, you will always be able to circle back around and reach out to that person, engage with their social media, have them engage with yours, and hopefully one day they will be joining your team or joining your challenge group. Your number one job when it comes to your social media is piquing curiosity and framing what you have as something that can help somebody else or give them what they want. And this is why it's so important to be posting on your social media, to your feed, to your stories every single day. You are giving people insight on this lifestyle that you are absolutely loving, and you're making them curious as to what it is that you are doing. So when you're having conversations with people in your cold market is people that are not your friends and family that you are following on social media, Facebook, Instagram, all the fun stuff. So there are 3 tips I'm going to give you to having conversations with your cold market. The first one, give a genuine compliment. The second one, relate to your prospect if you can. And you want to be making sure that you are having conversations in your cold market with people that you are relating to, because these people will become your challengers and then they'll become your coach or coaches on your team, and this is how you're going to be growing your business. The third thing, asking a question. I have an example for you guys. Hey girlfriend, I stumbled across your Instagram page and I'm loving your feed. I love all the outfits you share. This is where you can fill in the blank with whatever you want to talk to about with them. Seriously giving me some amazing ideas. As a new mama, I am needing all the help I can get. What got you into blogging? I look forward to connecting with you more. So right there you can see I'm giving a compliment, I'm relating to my prospect, and I'm asking them a question. By ending my message with a question, they're going to be more inclined to respond back, right? Instead of just leaving it just kind of, okay, I like your page. Asking that question gets them to engage in a conversation with you. You can also initiate conversation and relate to them by checking out their Instagram page. See what their hobbies are. See what they do for a living. This is a great way to have genuine conversations with other people. So now that I've talked about the conversations you can have, let's talk about inviting. Now, inviting can go one of 2 ways, and I do both. So you just kind of have to put your feelers out there and see how that person would more than likely respond to you. So the first way is a cold invite. This is when you're getting straight to the point, inviting somebody to your challenge group, letting them know that you're loving their feed and maybe you want them to be a part of your team, and you're just going to straight up reach out and invite them. There is nothing wrong with that. The second thing you can do is getting to know the person that you're talking to and let them come to you. Again, nothing wrong with this. I have invited many people this way. There's not an option that's better than the other. Again, you have to just put out your feelers, and it's what you want to do with this business, the way that you're inviting, the way you want to talk to people. You have to make that decision. If you're inviting somebody, your invite should be short, sweet, and to the point. There is no need to send a paragraph to somebody and inviting them to what you're doing. And this is an example of something that I've been using. Hey, happy Tuesday. I hope you are having a good one. I noticed you've been following along with my journey through health, fitness, and motherhood, and I wanted to say thanks. It's so fun being able to meet new friends through Instagram. Not sure if you saw on my stories and feed this week, but I am hosting a virtual fit camp, Summer Sisterhood, and then preparing for our next group starting in June. Just wanted to pop in your inbox to see if you'd like more info to see if it's a good fit for you. I throw in some emojis in there, make it fun, and get people's eye. Now, once you send the invitation, however you're going to send it or have that conversation, you're going to get a response, hopefully. Now, there's one of 4 ways people are going to respond. They can either say yes, not right now, no, or they ghost you. If someone says yes, this is awesome. It doesn't always happen that way, but you're going to send them information. Say they say yes again. They're like, I'm ready. Let's do it. That's fantastic. Rock it. Get them signed up in the group and ready to start their journey. Now, if they say not right now, this does not mean no. These people are my favorite people because they always come back around and within 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever it is. Take that as it is, write down their name, put their Instagram handle in a notebook, and let them know that you'll check back in with them next month to see if they're interested in joining you. Now, if somebody says no, again, do not take a no as a no. Take it as a not right now. But when you do get a no, you cannot let this get to you. Don't let it get in your head. Again, take their response, put down their Instagram handle, keep track of the conversation, and move on to the next one. You can always go back and reach out to them in a couple of months and say something like, hey friend, I know we chatted a few months ago about joining our fit camp and it wasn't the best time for you. So I wanted to reach back out and see if you had thought any more about getting started with us. I would absolutely love to help you reach your health and fitness goals. Can't wait to chat more. It's a great way to open up that conversation again because maybe they weren't ready a couple months ago. Now, the 4th way they can respond is by literally not responding at all. This is what we call ghosting. They don't respond to you after they read your message, and you can see that little scene at the bottom corner. Now, I still write that person's Instagram handle down, and guess what? I'll cycle back through in a couple months, letting them know, hey, popping back in your inbox, wanted to see if you're ready to join us this month. There is nothing wrong with that. People, as you are posting to your feed and to your stories, they're going to keep seeing what you're doing. They're going to continue following along with your journey. They're going to want to know more about what you're doing, right? So a no is a not right now. You have to let go of whatever outcome is going to come from having that conversation. So what if that person thinks you're weird for messaging them again? So what if they think you're just trying to sell them something? You know how this has changed your life. You should be wanting to invite every single person to join you in this. So when we are telling you invite 30 people a day, go out there and find 30 people. If you're struggling to find more followers or more people that you can reach out to, look up ways to boost your following and doing it genuinely, right? You guys, this is the most crucial part of what we do as coaches because 9 times out of 10, people are way more afraid to reach out to you than you are afraid to reach out to them. It's just the truth. So, going to finish this up, keep it simple. Do the invites, keep track of the invites with their name and Instagram handle. Have a system. Once you invite that person, they say yes or no. Figure out what your no pile looks like. Do you highlight, circle, write it down in somewhere else? If they say yes, what are you doing? Do you have that info email that you're going to send them? If they end up saying yes, get them signed up and in the group. So keep it simple, like I said. Track it. So crucial. And just go out there and rock it. Just do the invites and be fearless, right? Don't be afraid of what other people are going to think about you because like I said, you know how this has changed your life. You could be the one person to change somebody else's life.